Yo, what's going on with y'all? It's your boy NeoXO here to bring y'all a Boruto Chapter 52 review. Boruto Chapter 52 was probably one of the most anticipated Boruto chapters in a while due to the fact of Naruto getting this new form. We get some more information on this form in this chapter. I think it's a pretty cool form from what I've read in this chapter so far. Like, starting out the chapter, the color page is clean. Like, Naruto, you know, they finally got him colored in his new form with the new eyes. Like, this form design, I'm messing with it. It's pretty clean. So Naruto basically pulls up with this new form, and Ishiki sees it, Sasuke sees it. They basically got the same reaction. They're like, how did you have this form up your sleeve? And Naruto just looking like Naruto in this chapter pulled up and looking like he not playing no games. Then we got Kurama basically explaining a little bit about this form. He didn't really go too in depth, you know, because they don't have that much time for Kurama to explain it to Naruto, because at the end of the day, Ishiki is right in front of them. Basically what he tells Naruto is that if he wants to know more about this power, he can think of it like a nuclear fusion, and it's similar to how the sun produces energy. And I believe that's pretty much the most important part, and that's why he told that to Naruto. But this form is different than the other ones, you know, because clearly Naruto is using some of his life force, and all of this energy, it's like a bunch of energy, and it's like being burned, and you basically don't want to burn out of energy, because that's whenever the problems such as you dying will come in. I'm pretty sure Naruto is going to be in some state of condition after like he comes out of this form, because this form does look like it takes a lot out of Naruto. It doesn't seem like a form that Naruto could use often or stuff like that, unless he masters it. Who knows? You never know with Naruto. Naruto always surprises us. But anyways, this form right here, basically a whole different beast. It's all in a different, it's built different. I can't lie, it's really built different. So basically, the craziest part in this chapter, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself, but the craziest part is when to me, Ishiki threw some rods at Naruto, and Sasuke looked at it, and he was like, dang, Naruto caught that with his hands. I could barely see it with my Sharingan. I was like, dang, Naruto just moving on a different level. That's how you know, because Sasuke, arguably the most skilled Sharingan user currently alive in the series, and he couldn't see that with a Sharingan, but yet Naruto caught it. That's an impressive feat right there. I can't lie. And basically, Ishiki and Naruto get to scrapping. Naruto basically got the lead for the beginning of the fight. Like, it's a lot of taijutsu going on. Naruto really putting the pause on Ishiki. He putting the pause, the kicks, the elbows. Like, he really just putting it all on Ishiki. And that's a good thing, because even though this power is like kind of taking away Naruto's lifespan, whenever he lands contact, it also takes away the enemy's lifespan. So this is a very cool form. It's kind of like they explained it like this in the chapter. It's kind of like a gamble. It's basically like, okay, so Naruto hits you and he takes away your life energy, but at the same time Naruto's energy is running out, so let's just see who runs out first, you know. That's kind of the predicament that they're in, and I think that's a pretty cool concept for a fight. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Basically, Naruto really did his thing in this chapter. I know there are gonna be some people who say like he didn't, but he did his thing. For instance, Ishiki tried to drop those black cubes on Naruto, and Naruto just stood up like a G, caught it. And you guys will not believe this, he caught the black cube and threw it back at Ishiki. Like, come on, man, that's impressive. That's really, really impressive. That just goes to show how strong Naruto is in this form. And I'm really proud, you know. I'm really proud of my boy Naruto. This is like his stand as Hokage. We seen him grow up, you know. Now he's Hokage, and we're really seeing him take that role in. We're seeing him use that role in action as Hokage. And I feel like some people like to say like, oh, this is Boruto, not Naruto, and they're absolutely correct. However, you have to remember that Naruto is also Boruto's father, and he's also the Hokage. And the reason I say this is because you got to think back when Naruto was a kid and the Hokages were doing similar stuff. Like, I know y'all remember Hiruzen doing some similar stuff like this against Orochimaru. So like this is kind of Naruto's generation's version, where the Hokage just has to stand up to an immeasurable threat, straight like that. And basically they get some dialogue between Kawaki and Amato. It seems like Kawaki and Amato are building like a relationship, kind of like a love-hate. I think they have a weird relationship right now. I'm really interested to see if or how they develop the relationship between Kawaki and Amato even further, because you know they do have history together, and they might actually come to be friends one day, or I don't know. I'm just curious to see how they're gonna develop their relationship. It seems like Kawaki and Amato always end up together and always have dialogue and stuff like that. And I'm just gonna point out that a reminder that Kawaki's arm uses Naruto's chakra. They did kind of reiterate that in this chapter too, and that plays a big role towards the end of the chapter. And basically, as they're continuing to fight, basically Naruto is doing good. You know, Naruto's on a level above Ishiki. However, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because he's losing his life force, like energy, and basically he's losing this energy over and over every time he does something using this power. So it's really, he can't be overexerting himself too much, you know. And basically he's still taking away Ishiki's life force. I believe he took away okay, so Ishiki basically thought he had like 20 hours left, but like now Naruto took so much of his life away that he has like 30 minutes left, which is crazy. And things is getting heated, man, because like he got 20 minutes left. No, he got less than 30, honestly. So less than 30 minutes to live. Like he really close to dying, and it's like we're so close to having Naruto win. Like that's the thing. It's like we could see the victory in our grasp, but like it's not completely there yet. And they're just continuing to tussle. And basically, what ends up happening is it's some. I mean, Ishiki kind of said it's kind of like luck, like Naruto's being lucky. I don't think Naruto's being lucky. I mean, if anything, I'ma say that Kawaki and Ishiki, well, not Kawaki, I mean to say Ishiki is lucky, because Ishiki managed to bring Kawaki to the battlefield. Like that's pretty convenient considering he has less than 30 minutes to live, you feel me? And that's just crazy. So Kawaki to the battlefield now, and basically we got Ishiki choking Naruto, and then we got Boruto awakening the Jogan. So that's crazy. Is that gonna be Momoshiki? I ain't gonna get too much into that. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna get into that in a different video. That's crazy, man. Next chapter we get to see some Boruto action though, because Boruto just awakened at the end of the chapter. Come on, man. You can't tell if that's Momoshiki or Boruto, because it's only like a really small panel. But next chapter we definitely gonna get to see, and I definitely plan on having some discussions about this in a future video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, please leave it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. As always, it's been your boy Neo XO, and I'm out.